Hi, my name is Joshua Dale, and my dream is to have my name in the credits of a TV show, specifically a show in your network, the CW. I first realized my dream of having my name in the credits thanks to the show Barney, which also starred the careers of now famous celebrities Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. I knew I didn't want to be an actor like them, but I still wanted to be part of it somehow. When I was little, I would watch Barney from the beginning of the VHS tape all the way through the end credits. As a kid, I didn't know what the credits were all about, except there was music still playing, so I must have thought the show was still going on. Now, a few years later, I saw Ferris Bueller's Day Out, and at the end of those credits, Bueller shows up after all the words had disappeared and tells us to go home. The movie was over. Seeing all the names and jobs that appeared during that time and all those people who had a helping hand in making this movie got me wanting to be part of something like that. I want to be able to say that I was part of something even if you couldn't see me. Now, I'm from South Florida, and at my high school, some colleges showing up, like University of Florida and University of Central Florida, to give us an insight on what their schools offer. The school that really grabbed my attention was Full Sail University. They were saying people who had a similar dream to mine wasn't a dream anymore, but more of a reality. Only 2 hours away from home, I had to see it. A year and a half later, I have graduated from Full Sail University, and with my newfound knowledge from my courses, such as visual storytelling and fundamental production, will help me help you in the television business. In visual storytelling, it taught me how to make a script go from paper to the actual shoot, which means I will read and reread the script until I get to the perfect idea for the perfect shot. In my fundamentals of production, it showed me the importance of planning, scheduling, and organization of the set. Also at Full Sail, I have mastered apps such as Final Cut Pro and Final Cut. I'm currently active in this industry by being a freelance cinematographer, but I plan on being a cinematographer for the next DC superhero television show, for the CW. When I graduated, I had to choose which type of work will I want to do, such as TV series or movies. Deciding on which platform to choose, I read a quote that Stephen Amell, who plays Oliver Queen in the show Arrow. Producing 23 episodes of superhero television is more difficult than producing a feature film, and it's 23 episodes again and again and again. To me, that means the work of TV series should be more appreciated, since it's a continuous storytelling rather than a movie every 2 to 3 years. Seeing shows like Arrow and The Flash become what they are today, I just wish to be part of making these characters come to life on the TV screen. CW would be a perfect place for me to work. They have great content like the DC TV universe, and also you branch out to shows like Vampire Diaries and Jane the Virgin. The film world is always changing. Back in the day, the biggest thing was Western movies. The tide has turned to ever-expanding superheroes, and then one day, that too will begin to fade. I want to be part of the CW journey of the future of television shows. I know I can be an asset to the changing of the way filming is done. The idea of working with the biggest names in the industry excites me. The president of the CW is Mark Pedowitz, and he seems to just like TV shows and the viewers that are watching them. Mark Pedowitz once said, "As long as the show is performing and the boys want to do it, I'm sitting in this chair, the show has a long life." The network seems to be all about embracing different. The saying is dare to defy. I'm no superhero myself, but I can offer my skills to the network, and why not work for a relatively new network? Again, my name is Joshua Dale, so without further ado, live long and prosper, and always dare to defy.
Created using Powtoon.